5 important points to improving your communication skills. What are some important things to consider when improving your communication skills both inside and outside the classroom? Welcome to our Kitchen to Classroom series, where we will look at 5 topics in which the kitchen inspires education. This video will focus on the importance of communication skills both inside and outside the classroom. In this video, we answer this question by presenting 5 points to consider when looking to improve your communication skills as an important life skill. These 5 points are the audience, word choice, intonation, clarity, body language. How to communicate from kitchen to classroom. Communication in the kitchen adds to the enjoyment of cooking. Communicating how delicious the meal is you ate is one example. It can also be in how you teach someone how to make the recipe into an amazing meal for all to enjoy. In the classroom, improving language skills through the 4 means of communication, such as listening, speaking, reading, and writing, is one of the most important goals for both teachers and students. With the right choice of words, communication in all forms will always be at its best. Ways to build your communication skills. We now look at the 5 points to consider when building your communication skills to help make life more enjoyable inside and outside the classroom. Number 1, audience. Before you think about choosing the words you will speak or write, consider who will be listening or reading what you have to say. Your audience is a very important point to consider, since if you don't consider who will benefit from what you have to say, you might as well talk to a wall. Number 2, word choice. Words matter, so be careful how you put them together. Kindness is also one of the first things you should consider when choosing the words to say. The golden rule, which is to treat others the way you want to be treated, applies inside and outside the classroom. The words you choose to speak should be to make what you feel and what you think known to others, all while considering that you speak with the intention to benefit others. Number 3, intonation. Intonation is the rising and falling of the voice when a person speaks. It's what comedians and teachers use to bring laughter into people's lives. Intonation is an important point to consider in speaking because it adds to what a person says. What it adds is an implicit or hidden meaning to the explicit or obvious meaning the person speaking is trying to give to others. In other words, the intonation we use while speaking lets others in on the emotions we feel as we speak. So they should recognize then how to respond in the right way. Number 4, clarity. If people don't easily understand what we are trying to communicate, then we need to check out our word choice and intonation. Clarity in how we communicate is important to show that misunderstandings do not happen. There are a few things to check to see if you give clarity when you speak. First, is the information easy to recall or follow? Second, is the word choice appropriate? Third, is the intonation choice appropriate for easy communication? Number 5, body language. Using one's own voice is one way of communicating. Body language is a very important point to consider when communicating, since a person's actions can speak volumes. A person's body language can show others if they are interested or not, or a whole other range of emotions. Join us today. Sign up to join our email list and get your free copy of our Recipes for Learning guide. Final thoughts. Improving your communication skills inside and outside the classroom means you are aware that the points mentioned in this video help make a more positive impact on yourself and others in your daily life. I hope you enjoyed watching this video and found it useful for building good communication skills that will help you with your educational goals and learning for years to come. Share your thoughts. Leave us a comment below to let us know your thoughts and our ideas on the importance of building communication skills in education. For more educational videos from EDUKITCHEN Recipes for Learning, please like, share, and subscribe to EDUKITCHEN Recipes for Learning. Check out our other videos in our Kitchen and Classroom series where we look at each individual skill in greater detail. And until next time, keep learning and have fun. Thanks for watching.